Monster. Today in our studio we have Mr. Sudhakar Sharma. Moving ahead, online instantly loan app fraud getting murkier with Telangana police detecting transactions worth rupees 21,000 crore. And according to the police, a Chinese national has been arrested by Hyderabad police at Delhi airport in connection with the app-based loan fraud. The accused, alias Lambo Halesa, was a head of operations of Agro Technologies Private Limited. Well, sir, what exactly is this money app online frauding? Can you give us a little more information?
Yeah, definitely, because it is having a kind of terrible interest in the present context, because the on-loan loans which are being issued by these applicants, they are really putting people into a greater trouble. The trouble is getting bigger and bigger because these people employ all sorts of nasty things, and they try to make people really, they put them into a real hell and try to extract something out of them. The way they operate these applications is really illogical and illegal. So legally in India we have to get permission from RBI and other authorities before starting onto some such thing, but here most of them do not have such kind of licensing. So at the very outset they are not supposed to operate all these things, but contrary to the local legal laws, these people are doing some kind of a backdoor business, and they are really giving a lot of pain to the people across the state and across India also. And what is really terrible about this is the way they lure people. Those who are not interested in getting into such things are also being trapped sometimes by various means, and they are really put into the pipeline and they are subjected to horrible things, and they achieve their purpose through all these methods. So what is agonizing is most of the innocent professionals or young girls, young boys, they are also getting trapped into these nasty things, and most of them have ended up their lives too. So that is the saddest part of this business.
Additional Commissioner of Police Chicago told news media people that preliminary investigation have revealed that close to 1.4 crore transaction worth rupees 21,000 crore have taken place so far through these apps-based loan companies. And I quote unquote, these volumes of transactions have happened over payment gateways and bank account linked to these companies, and a large number of international transactions have also happened through bitcoins, she stated, adding that the bulk of transactions have taken place over the last 6 months.
Yes.
So sir, why are these online money lending apps are being to be more dangerous?
Yeah, in the recent times, as we have seen, the most cruel part of the lockdown, the other phase of the lockdown has been this kind of loan business through online. So we have already seen how people were terrified by the coronavirus. Most of them succumbed to it, and most of them were terrified by it. On top of that, what is happening is that due to lockdown, many people lost their business or vocation or employment, and that put them under tremendous economic pressure. That economic pressure was really taken into advantage by these people who are really trying to get those weaklings into their net.
Meetings.
Yes. So this is a kind of trapping business where they really get the customer of their choice and then put them into all sorts of trouble. So this is what is going on with these apps. Kalu papam.
టెలికాలర్సా టెలికాలరా చెప్పండి మేడం టెలికాలరా మీరు మేడం టెలికాలరా చెప్పండి ఏ కంపెనీకి చేస్తారు మీరు
సార్ సార్ మీరు ముందు కూర్చోండి చెప్పమ్మా ఒకసారి చూడు
सर మీ పేరు చెప్పండి
ఒక పేరు చెప్పమ్మా
किधर काम करे आप भाई हेलो
సార్
हेलो भाई
సార్ హలో నాకు లగా దియా మీరు ఏం చేశారు అందులో ఎంప్లాయీసా ఏంటి మీరు
టెలికాలర్సా టెలికాలరా చెప్పండి మేడం టెలికాలరా మీరు మేడం టెలికాలరా చెప్పండి
ఏం చేస్తున్నావు దాంట్లో
ఏ కంపెనీకి చేస్తారు మీరు
ఏ కంపెనీ చేస్తున్నావు సార్ సార్ మీరు ముందు కూర్చోండి చెప్పమ్మా ఒకసారి చూడు
सर మీ పేరు చెప్పండి
ఒక పేరు చెప్పమ్మా
किधर काम करे आप भाई हेलो
సార్
हेलो भाई
సార్ హలో నాకు లగా దియా మీరు ఏం చేశారు అందులో ఎంప్లాయీసా ఏంటి మీరు
టెలికాలర్సా
Online instant loan app fraud has come to light when 5 borrowers committed suicide unable to bear the harassment by the recovery agents. And according to police, there are over 72 apps which are lending money online without proper approvals of Reserve Bank of India and mandatory tie-ups with banks and registers NBFCs. Already police registered over a dozen cases of fraudulent companies, and further the investigation is going on. So, how exactly are these debt collectors, or how exactly is this method of putting them employed and
Yes, extracting.
extracting or luring people into
Yes,
this?
definitely. As we have earlier spoken about it, the economic recession which we have seen during the COVID was the prime factor. The other thing was, most of the students who are away from their parents, sometimes due to their own personal inclinations, they need extra money, but they were not given by, that was not provided in the proper channel. So they were really lured by these apps, and due to the ignorance about the local laws and about the compliance with the higher authorities like financial authorities, these people just went along with them and they got trapped, and finally most of them succumbed to it also. So this is the story which is being continued, and until recently one Chinese guy was caught, and it was revealed that 21,000 crores of transaction. You can really imagine how big and how huge it is, and more than 1 crore transactions, online transactions relating to money have taken place. That shows the magnitude of the problem.
రాజు అవునండి ఎప్పుడు చేస్తున్నాం పర్లేదు ఒకసారి చూడు
सर మీ పేరు చెప్పండి
ఒక పేరు చెప్పమ్మా హలో నాకు లగా దియా మీరు ఏం చేశారు అందులో ఎంప్లాయీసా ఏంటి మీరు
టెలికాలర్సా
మీరు ఎంప్లాయీసా ఏంటి అందులో రైట్
చెప్పండి
ఒక పేరు చెప్పమ్మా
किधर काम करे आप भाई हेलो
సార్
हेलो भाई
ఏం చెప్తారు రాజు రాజు అవునండి ఎప్పుడు చేస్తున్నాం పర్లేదు ఒకసారి చూడు
सर మీ పేరు చెప్పండి
ఒక పేరు చెప్పమ్మా లాక్ లగా దియా మీరు ఏం చేశారు देखो మీరు ఎంత అందులో ఎంప్లాయీస్ ఏంటి మీరు
టెలికాలర్సా
మీరు ఎంప్లాయీస్ ఏంటి అందులో
राइट చెప్పండి పేరు చెప్పమ్మా किधर काम करे आप भाई हेलो सर हेलो भाई
So amongst all this ruckus, there's also a law that these debt collectors must follow.
Definitely.
They have certain boundaries. They have certain limitations
Exactly.
for the you know the
You-
people who ever have taken loan.
Yes.
For them to extract money, they have certain boundaries to go to. They cannot go beyond their
Beyond,
boundaries and
yeah.
harass.
Never.
So, what happens in these situations? Sir? Are they not aware of it, or is it confident that people will not complain against them in consumer courts?
No, definitely all these two factors are working together, because most of the times the people who are really engaged to extract money are really lawless, and they are really ignorant about the law also. They are not well educated about all the systems, financial aspects of the governmental policies. And the second thing is, they are sometimes deliberately crossing the barriers to impose their own restrictions upon the freedom of the people, because generally these app people, when they have to extract the money which they have given to the customers, they have certain ways to collect money. Just as they have ways to issue money, they also have equally the same laws and ways to extract money also. And they have to really politely remind people regarding the payment to be made, and the payment gateway they have to introduce through which the money goes to the person or to the source. So instead of doing all these things, here what is happening is, they are using personal element, they are bringing the personal element into consideration. They are taking advantage. Suppose if the customer is a woman, they are trying to extract money by subjecting her to different types of harassment. And if the person is a boy or an employee or a householder, they are employing different tactics. They are trying to send information to the group which he carries along with him, and they are trying to shame him by the process. So they are employing all these methods according to the person. Actually it should be done according to the law, but here on the contrary it is done according to the person. So harassment is increased.
Already police registered over a dozen cases on fraudulent companies, and further investigation is still going on. And yet another case of death by suicide due to alleged harassment by the digital money lending apps was reported in Hyderabad last week. And according to the police, this is the fifth such incident that was reported in Telangana, and the man was identified as 36-year-old G. Chandramohan, a father of three, who was found dead at his home in Gundlapochampalli on Saturday by his wife. The Ratchakunda police said that Chandramohan had taken multiple loans from several lending apps to tune of rupees 60,000 to 70,000 in October and had defaulted. sir, how exactly do these online transaction works? How exactly do these online loan app
Yes.
lenders
The-
lure people, and how do these transaction actually?
This is quite interesting and very apt also, because this is the time when most people are really getting hooked to such systems. So it is better we know something more about them in detail. So what they do is there is a source with certain backup, financial backup, and they try to develop a app which really gets some feedback from that source. It is hooked to that source, and now their next target is to hook as many people as customers to that network. So what they do, they employ so many local agents. Suppose if it is across India, for every state they have got one agent, and what they do, they give him freedom to employ some. They decentralize also. Suppose he is in Hyderabad, and he can employ some people to lure people from the districts also. So he has that kind of freedom also, and they keep one target for him. Suppose if you do 2 crore business, you will be given 8% or 10%. Suppose if you do 4 crore, the interest rate the percentage will go up. It will be 12. They fix up the percentage like that, so that these people, in order to gain more money, easy money, and it is very easy, because they need not have to go to any office or any workplace or do any other kind of occasion. Just they have to target a person and extract money from him. That is what is required of them. So they employ such people, and mostly, as you can see, in the local districts, they employ all people who are really without any job or employment or any other source. So such guys are really selected, and they are thrown into this particular thing. They catch hold, and later when the person is put or given some amount, little later they start slowly harassing him. Finally they will take it to that type of climax where the person by himself really takes his life off or makes the payment as desired.
లాక్ లగా దియా మీరు ఏం చేశారు బేగోస్ మీరు అందులో ఎంప్లాయీసా ఏంటి మీరు
టెలికాలర్సా? టెలికాలరా? చెప్పండి మేడం. టెలికాలరా మీరు? మేడం టెలికాలరా? చెప్పండి.
ఏం చేస్తున్నావు దాంట్లో
ఏ కంపెనీకి చేస్తారు మీరు?
కంపెనీ చేస్తున్నాను సార్. సార్ మీరు ముందు కూర్చోండి. చెప్పమ్మా మన ఒకసారి చూడు.
सर మీ పేరు చెప్పండి.
పేరు చెప్పమ్మా.
किधर काम करे आप भाई? हेलो
సార్
हेलो भाई.
సార్ హలో లాక్ లగా దియా మీరు ఏం చేశారు బేగోస్ మీరు అందులో ఎంప్లాయీసా ఏంటి మీరు
టెలికాలర్సా? టెలికాలరా? చెప్పండి మేడం. టెలికాలరా మీరు? మేడం టెలికాలరా? చెప్పండి.
ఏం చేస్తున్నావు దాంట్లో
ఏ కంపెనీకి చేస్తారు మీరు?
కంపెనీ చేస్తున్నాను సార్. సార్ మీరు ముందు కూర్చోండి. చెప్పమ్మా మన ఒకసారి చూడు.
सर మీ పేరు చెప్పండి.
పేరు చెప్పమ్మా.
किधर काम करे आप भाई? हेलो
సార్
हेलो भाई.
సార్ హలో లాక్ లగా దియా మీరు ఏం చేశారు బేగోస్ మీరు అందులో ఎంప్లాయీసా ఏంటి మీరు
టెలికాలర్సా?
So, sir, since you were mentioning the third party
Yes.
involvement, the financial, the person who actually is supporting
Yes.
these loan lenders, is there any chance that there is an involvement or influence of a foreign investor
Foreign
or
element,
someone
yes.
abroad?
Exactly, you have really raised a point which is very cardinal, crucial, and very critical also. Actually, we belong to a third world. The economy is in the third world category. So, all the developed countries, they have a kind of target, a scanner towards all these countries. And especially India is chosen because we have 130 billion. Our population is so huge. So, we almost occupy 1/6 of the, we account for the 1/6 of the population of the whole world. When that is the scale of population, the needs will be there, money is scarce here, needs are really multiplying day by day, and added to the woes and other things, we have this COVID pandemic, which has really put to halt everything. All the operations have been grounded, and now there is no scope. Even if you are skilled, trained, or even if you are a professional also, you don't have any outlet to express that and gain something. But your family is there, you have to provide them, and you can't just run away from the responsibilities. So the sense of responsibility really makes most people against their will to go for such things. And these people also will be waiting to pounce upon them, and they catch hold of them, and once the person is caught, either they make him pay the interest at exorbitant rates, or they will make him meet his own end. So that is the most cruel way of operation which is being employed by these online loan systems.
సార్ సార్ మీరు ముందు కూర్చోండి.
सर मी पेर ये पढ़
మీ పేరు చెప్పమ్మా.
किधर काम करे आप भाई? हेलो
సార్
हेलो भाई
హలో లాక్ లగా దియా. మీరు ఏం చేశారు? देखो మీరు ఎంత అందులో ఎంప్లాయీసా ఏంటి మీరు?
टेलीकॉलर सा టెలికాలరా చెప్పండి మేడం, టెలికాలరా మీరు?
The police had earlier said that the loan apps, when installed, gain access to person contacts, galleries and other private information. The loan collectors operate call centers in Hyderabad, Bengaluru, Pune and Delhi to misuse the information available to the defaulter's phone to blackmail and shame them. In several instances, photographs of women were morphed with pornographic material and circulated to contacts with the defaulter's phone, police had stated. Other reporters added that Chandra Mohan had also received threatening phone calls around 15 days before his death. After receiving the threats, the family had approached the Ratchakunda police and even filed a formal complaint against the harassment.
So the harassment is very, it is like that.
ఏం చెప్తారు మీరు రాజు రాజు అవునండి చెప్పండి చేస్తున్నాం పర్లేదు పర్లేదు ఒకసారి చూడు
సార్ మీ పేరు చెప్పండి.
మీ పేరు చెప్పమ్మా ఏం చేశారు అందులో ఎంప్లాయీసా ఏంటి మీరు
టెలికాలర్సా?
మీరు ఎంప్లాయీసా ఏంటి అందులో రైట్
చెప్పండి.
మీ పేరు చెప్పమ్మా
किधर काम करे आप भाई? हेलो हेलो भाई.
In Telangana, the police booked over 50 cases after complaint of harassment by defaulters. After a few deaths were reported due to such harassment, police swung into action and have arrested 29 people so far, including 3 Chinese nationals for operating instant loan apps that do not have any approval from Reserve Bank of India. Telangana police have also written to Google to take down 158 money lending applications that it had identified from Google Play Store. So, sir, what is it that now we can do to curb these situations? Stop trying to do something to stop or to decrease the
Exactly.
harassment that has been happening?
Yes, first, as you have rightly said, first we have to bring it down to the minimum level.
Right.
Then finally we have to bring in stringent laws to completely wipe out this process. So as you have rightly said, first the ways to minimize this problem is there should be enough awareness amongst the
Exactly.
people
Yeah.
regarding the operation of these illegal elements. If people know that these people are really illegal enough to extend and they are really not eligible to do such transactions, actually they are not certified or licensed enough to handle with such things. When people have the awareness regarding this and also regarding the kind of pressure they would be subjected to, then naturally the families also will forbid the person or the women or anybody from their families to go for such things. Instead, they would like to invite more trouble, personal trouble, instead of getting themselves subjected to external pressure. So if they do not have anything to live by, they will search for some occasion, or until it is found they are ready to sacrifice everything, and they are, with whatever little is left with them, they will be in a position to subsist on them. But if they really have a kind of assurance that their families are behind them, most of the people will not go for some such things.
Amid rising of complaints related to harassment and blackmailing at the hands of online money lending apps, Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy, has ordered officials to take stringent action against online money lending racket. He also announced the ex gratia to 2 victims who committed suicide in 2 separate incidents due to the harassment by online money lenders in the state. Several cases related to suicide due to harassment by those money lending apps through online at exorbitant interest rates have emerged in twin Telugu states of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. So since they have been talking about so much, there are also, I genuinely think that people should be educated.
Definitely,
on this.
I agree with
Probably police, since we are seeing so many deaths that have been happening and so many harassment complaints that have been happening, I think the police now should probably take a step, an initiation towards educating the citizens
Definitely,
on how
definitely.
exactly these apps work, or how are they provided,
Yes.
or also when you download an app, there are the details that you can see
Exactly.
of whom the app belongs to, or what are the rights they
The
can
source,
have, the
source.
source of it.
Yes.
So I think citizens in the country should be educated regarding
Definitely.
those crucial details, so that people would probably, it
No-
would increase the
Yes.
percentage of
None
the,
becomes a prey to them.
yeah.
Okay.
టెలికాలరా చెప్పండి మేడం, టెలికాలరా మీరు? మేడం టెలికాలరా చెప్పండి.
ఏం చేస్తున్నావు దాంట్లో నువ్వు?
ఏ కంపెనీకి చేస్తారు మీరు?
ఏ కంపెనీ చేస్తున్నావు? సార్ సార్ మీరు ముందు కూర్చోండి. చెప్పమ్మా మన ఒకసారి చూడు.
సార్ మీ పేరు చెప్పండి.
మీ పేరు చెప్పమ్మా.
కిధర్ కామ్ కరే ఆప్ భాయ్? హలో
సార్
హలో భాయ్.
మీరు ఏం చేశారు? అందులో ఎంప్లాయీసా ఏంటి మీరు?
టెలికాలర్సా? టెలికాలరా చెప్పండి మేడం, టెలికాలరా మీరు? మేడం టెలికాలరా చెప్పండి.
ఏం చేస్తున్నావు దాంట్లో నువ్వు?
Deaths due to harassment by money lending apps in Telangana. 3 people, including a 29-year-old software engineer and 24-year-old woman, have allegedly committed suicide due to the harassment by employees of these money lending apps. And in Andhra Pradesh, 2 cases of suicide due to harassment were loan collectors were reported in Visakhapatnam, where an MBA student killed herself. 2 more similar cases harassment were reported from Krishna district. The investigation of these cases have been transferred to CID. Well, that was our today's leading story on money app monsters. Tomorrow we'll be back again. Until then, stay tuned to CVR English. Have a great evening.